For months, our team has been reporting on the dramatic increase in migrants crossing into San Diego. There is people from all over the world have asked for their cell phones to be charged. Children have asked for food as they camp between the two border fences in San Ysidro, and volunteers have stepped up to help. Today, we got a new look at the efforts by Border Patrol. Thank you so much for joining us. I am Wale Ali. ABC 10 News reporter Sierra Encinas and photojournalist Sholay Brooks take us along the southern border to see what they are doing and why.
Traffic along the San Diego border has grown so much this past fiscal year that agents tell me they haven't seen numbers like this in 2 decades. This year alone, they've apprehended more than 230,000 migrants, many of them crossing right here where you see that van. It's a hot spot. They're crossing and walking through this embankment in hopes that Border Patrol agents will detain them. But taking a ride along the San Diego border, there are more. You see what look like abandoned campsites filled with blankets, trash, and even clothing just minutes down the road.
Every day is different. On any given day, there may be no migrants detained behind the walls for a period of a few hours, or there may be 200.
Nina Douglas volunteers her time along our southern border, feeding migrants and even tending to their medical needs.
I treated a woman who had a very deep laceration in her knee. She stuck her foot through and her knee was about here. So I'm basically cleaning and putting antibiotic ointment.
She calls where she operates from an open-air detention site.
Well, first of all, there is nothing to shelter or cover people who are between the two border fences, border walls, other than tarps and blankets that we provide. It's about as open air as you can get.
Just a few minutes west is another hot spot. San Diego Sector Chief Patricia McGurk-Daniels says the term open-air detention site is dangerous. She says migrants are in these areas because criminal organizations are putting them there instead of the port of entry.
These are the things that keep me up at night as a chief, not only for the migrants that are being put into this position by criminal organizations, but also this is where my agents work.
She says her agents are humanitarians too, and explains why it's taking sometimes up to 3 days to get migrants to processing facilities.
Because it's just a massive amount of people, and when people are in the middle of nowhere, like we're in Spooners right now, but even here you can see you need 4x4 vehicles. Buses can't make their way up there.
She says many times people don't see the work happening behind the scenes. Agents loading babies into car seats and even feeding them in processing centers.
There's been a lot of misinformation. There's a lot of criticism, but I'm here every single day because I am proud of the work that my agents do. The chief says that she will continue to advocate for more resources here in San Diego. Sierra Encinas, ABC 10 News.